All right, what up, y'all? It's Metaphor back for more, here to kick the raw, representing everyone's you and I verse. Yeah, so we're doing a video on Sagittarius Ascendant, first house of rising, which is a mutable fire sign, right? So mutable fire means it's going to be adjustable and relatable at times to everyone in the room and everyone in the circumstance, right? And the fire going to burn through reality, right? At all times, it's going to show you the reflection of exactly what you're doing. That's Sagittarius to a T, right? So everything you put out and project, I'm just gonna reflect and show you what you putting out. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, shouts out to everybody that watched the Scorpio video. I want to make sure I address that it's a mutable. It's a fixed water sign. So yeah, I didn't mention that. I mentioned that this is a mutable fire sign that we're doing right now, which is Sagittarius, right? So Sagittarius fifth house is Aries. Sagittarius fifth house is Aries. And this ninth house would be Leo, right? So Sagittarius is a bit can be either reclusive whenever you're trying to put them in a box, or whenever Sagittarius is able to be open and expand with you, they're gonna show you the whole world and all your dreams and everything you can put out, right? So Sagittarius will always be the one to inspire you whenever you're feeling down and you're not putting them down as well, right? So it's like I'm a shout out Dolo because he said this, the high highs and the low lows. You see what I'm saying? I think that's the reason why I got into watching his. What I'm trying to say with all that is with the high highs. You know what I mean? We want to bring everybody up, but whenever we feel low, we can't really bring anybody up. But yeah, and that's all perspective. So whenever you feel those low lows, know that there's going to be a high to go along with it. So don't ever be scared to go through those low lows because everybody needs that. Like some say that you got to hit rock bottom to get to the top and rise to the top like the goat. But yeah, maybe that might be an interpret. This is a whole other thing, but this might be an interpretation of why the 10th house is all the way up. Okay, let me put it. The 10th house is all the way up here, and Taurus, the bull, is on the ground. The bull really ain't traveling up there with the goat. You see what I'm saying? And you're not gonna have as many. You're gonna have some grass, but you're not really gonna be planting things on the top of the mountain where the goat is. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, we're not talking about earth signs right now. That's why I say it's another video. But I just wanted to finish up what I was saying. But yeah, so Sagittarius is mutable fire, like I say. It's gonna reflect what you put out. So whatever you putting out is I'm gonna then project. I'm gonna put out, and we're gonna find the overall knowledge to that. And that's why I say it has that expansive nature, which is Jupiter. So Jupiter would be your first house lord. So wherever you got Jupiter in the planet, you see what I'm saying? Jupiter at the planet, whatever sign it's in, it'll be whichever house. So let's say you have like we say Sagittarius ascendant, and let's say you have a Capricorn Jupiter. For me example, I have my Jupiter in Capricorn, and that means it's in my value house. Value house. When we're talking about Sagittarius. See, that's my sun sign. So, and when my sun, I gotta, whenever I act out, I gotta value the way I get that knowledge. You see what I'm saying? I've never actually broken that down in my mind. That's a stream of consciousness thing. That's something that happened for I think for me with the Gemini moon. But yeah, this is about me. But yeah, we talking about everybody right now. So Sagittarius ascendant, we said its fifth house is Aries, and its ninth house is Leo. So we already broke. I like breaking down that part because that explains your personality, your expressive nature, and how you how you show out in front of everybody. If you're at the campsite, and everybody's around the fire, how you express yourself. That's fifth house, and maybe your grandma or the elder around the fire is going to give you the ninth house knowledge. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. What else could we say? It's got that. Its 12th house is Scorpio, so its dreams are fixed, and whenever its dreams are fixed water, and its illusions and nightmares are fixed water. So whenever Sagittarius, this is where the cage nature really comes from with Sagittarius. You get everybody it's like the interpretation's been said that Scorpio don't fuck with nobody at all, right? So it's like if somebody isn't part of your dreams and you don't fuck with them at all, you're gonna feel like they're a cage. And whenever they try to express themselves and figure out why you're in that cage and why you're in that low, you see, you don't want to express that nature because you want to be in this high. It's really that's I feel like that's what it comes from with the cage because you always want to take the high road, but sometimes that fire got to burn through reality. And you gotta boom, and Sagittarius can blow up at times. They are a bit whenever they hold what they got to say over and over and over again, it's gonna come out eventually. It happens. That's like that reflection nature that I was speaking on. Whenever you're giving all this, it's like okay. Let me put it like this. So mutable is like a portal, right? And cardinal is the initiation, and fixed is gonna be staying the same throughout it all, right? They're not gonna change too much. So with this mutable nature, it's either you find that even with being a mutable sign, you have your own initiation and fixed nature as well. That's why you're mutable. You have both. You have to find that what is actually for your best satisfaction and best for you. And whenever you get into that portal and not everybody else, like, using you as a portal to tap into whatever they want to tap into, it's like Pisces is that dreamlike portal. Gemini is that communication portal. Virgo is that detail portal. Sagittarius is that esoteric portal, really. Shouts out to Peace Dealer, said Sagittarius like the creator. He's just or just like God's nature in general. So it's like that wisdom and knowledge, Zeus nature, Jupiter. See what I'm saying? So yeah, Sagittarius first house. But yeah, shouts out to everybody watching my videos. Hop in the live chat. You got anything to say? You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody that participate and everybody's perspective. I come off real fiery at times, but yeah, I just really just the Gemini moon trying to communicate with y'all. But yeah, take it personal if you like, take it if you don't. It is what it is. It's everyone's you and I verse.